Omo, e don settle. The worst has happened. Kidnapper don kidnap one popular celebrity. As we dey talk so, my people, as I dey tell una this news so, Auchi dey hot. Area don scatter. Kidnapper don scatter Auchi community. They kidnap this very couple. Top Nollywood actors, actresses, they don cry come outside though, my people. They don cry say the insecurity when e dey Nigeria, they don even dey fear to go outside. They even dey fear to go movie location. They no come know who be the next when they go come kidnap. Kidnap rate for Nigeria, e don turn to dey sell suya for market. My people, e don settle. You see this very newly wedded couple, Mr. and Mrs. Sejiru Ibrahim, they don gbab them as they return back from work. They go house around 8 p.m. for Aviele. Na dem for kpake dem. If you know say you get any family members for Auchi, begin dey call them. Kidnappers no dey let person dey drink water keep cup for ground. They say the rate now wey they just enter, and this very couple, they kidnapped them yesterday for. Harrison also confirmed the news that they have one-on-one face, like they face those kidnappers. They try to catch them, make them for free those couple. Based on say bush when they run enter, Harrison and his team, they don't know that bush that way, and na GPS they use till they follow them they go. But unfortunately, because of the bad road, they lost signal. And Harrison say he can't they call for backup. Make people come help her, like all those security when they are VLA and the next community made a block road because those kidnappers they never go far. And those kidnappers, I go put the video of the Harrison. Make una hear how Harrison describe these people, how they operate, and how many weapons like things when they get instrument those people get. My people, how Nigeria take reach the one way with this so. As we dey talk this matter so, my people, those bandits when they tossing us all this, they TikTok. Our Nigeria government no fit track them down. If you see what they do for TikTok, if you see the way they mock Tinubu, they tell say even they threaten citizens when it dey Nigeria. They say they go back all of them finish. Say now their business na be that when they show money, bandits so they not they mask their face. If you see the mind when these people get, no fear again, nothing.
Good evening, my name is Harrison Kwamnishu. I just returned from Kwara State, and I was on the plane when I got a call that two couples, a man and the wife, were kidnapped last night at Aviele in Auchi, Edo State. I was in Eboma, I think about last week, where we had a encounter with these kidnappers. They had just one gun. Thank you, DPO Auchi, DPO Eboma. God bless you so much. DPO Eboma, God bless you so much. This is it. We were in Eboma till almost 2 a.m., 3 a.m. in the night, in the earlier morning. And we pursued these guys from Eboma. We pursued them in the night. This is the video where we were going for that operation. And they ran to our village. 5 of them, they had just one gun. Just one gun. It was supposed to be their last day on earth. We were so close to them. And they crossed, they moved to our village. I told my driver, let's go. Me and my driver alone, we drove because of the bad road. There was no road. We have to drive that bad road at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. in the earlier morning. We moved to our village. And when we got there, I was making calls to see how we can get these guys that earlier morning. When I got to our village, these guys, this 3 vigilante, they're my witness. They came in from all the way from Auchi to meet me up in our village. I think around 5 a.m. At that point, this were the location. They were somewhere in the bush with the ransom money they collected from Ekpoman. These guys had just only one gun, 5 of them. This time around, they used cow. They own cow in Ekpoman. They have a cow. So in fact, let me just tell you. Now, the people that showed them the routes, the people that showed them the way are herdsmen. Now, if they come to a community, the herdsman in the community is the one who walk with them to show them the way. That's why they can move from inside the forest to your place. And if all those forests they are going to, you must see cow traces. Either the cow feces, the smells and everything. So this herdsman knows all your terrain. They know all your thick forests. They know everywhere. The areas they don't have network, they know it. Because those forests they don't have network, they move out to where they have network and make calls, and then they move in again to where they don't have network. They move back to where they don't have network, and they hide there. So that night at Avele, that morning at Avele, those guys camped there. Because now they don't attack where they are picking ransom from, except they have a bigger fish in the bush. Now they have kidnapped in Avele. They will move again to another community where they will now camp their victim. They collect ransom and move from there again to another community. This is how it goes on like this every day. For me, at this point, I don't know if I say I'm tired or tired.
Come on. We are just one state away from being the next victims of the terrorism that is ravaging this country. We're just one state away. Kwara is not far from Lagos. We might think that we're immune to what is happening in the other parts of the country. The giant of Africa is now a dwarf, and the citizens are left scurrying about like rats, looking for safe haven, even in their own homes, even in the place of worship, even in the place of learning. Our children are now like further. They're terrorists. I don't call them bandits. I don't call them headsmen. They are terrorists. And I make bold to say that those people, the politicians, you know who is sponsoring them. They are you. They are the people that you paid to go against your perceived enemies, to fight them, or maybe to even raise the security in this country so that people can get more security votes or whatever. But I make bold to say that you know who they are, and you are not helpless to stop them. You are not helpless, because I don't understand it. How? Day after day, we don't know what we're waking up to see. We have no idea where these children are. I'm imagining that old woman in that church, imagining her to be my grandmother, unable to just move quickly to safety. Imagining her to be my mom, may her soul rest in peace, unable to move to safety in a country where we're supposed to move about without let or hindrance. We have callous, cold-hearted, evil people at the helm of affairs. You think your children are safe? They will meet a worse fate. They will meet a worse fate wherever you think you have kept them safe. Because you cannot allow other people's children to become further, to become playthings in the hands of terrorists. And you are unperturbed. unbothered, turning the other way, seeming helpless. The security architecture infrastructure in this country is non-existent. What's the number to call? I'm not talking about Lagos State. What's the number to call nationally? In the US, you have 911. Anywhere in the US, you call 911. We know 911 to call. In the UK, I think it's 999. Which one is our own? Which one is ours? The office of the National Security Advisor, the office of anyone who is in security agency, what are you doing? You think you are immune. You have carried all the policemen to guard yourselves. And you have left the people to just be there, that anyone can just pick up and take away and pay ransom. Ransom, where's the money? All you people care about is 2027 and how to raise taxes and how to place more burden on the people. When your primary assignment for your job, in case you don't know your job description, the first one is to keep lives and property safe. Your children are not safe. They will never be safe. Your family are not safe. They will never be safe. I am not going to cry. I am livid. You sit there, your high horses, seemingly protected, away from everything that is happening. Children are being kidnapped. 11-year-old, 30. How do you think they feel? How do you imagine they feel? Being snatched away from a place of learning. Their parents left bewildered, in disarray, wondering, is my daughter or my son going to come back safe? How do you think they sleep at night? They won't sleep. Woe betide all of you. Woe betide, and shame on you. Shame on you. You hustle. You do all sorts of things to get into a position, and you get there and you're like, it is not the citizens who are spoiling the country, who are giving the country a bad reputation, demarketing the country, which is the word that you guys like to throw about. It is you. It is the people that you used and you gave guns and money. They have now become Frankenstein. They can't be held. They can't be curbed. That the people are asking, please, can somebody outside of this place come and help us? And you people are denying, you're in denial. You're lying up and down, seeming helpless. But you see, before Karma does his job, I believe in God. And no, it's not that we don't pray. We pray. We pray. We pray. You guys know what you're doing. All of you politicians, you know what you're doing. I dare say. And may a worse fate meet you. A worse fate meet you. Meet you. All the money that you have stolen, you keep stealing, and you amass, you will not live long enough to enjoy it. Okay? Seem helpless. And you think you are immune. Oh, nothing will happen to me. Nothing will happen to my family. But for every citizen, every child that you do not protect, yours will not be protected. Shame on you. Shame. That people cannot just move about, to go about their business, to hustle, to go and pray to their God, to go to a place of learning, without stress, without wahala. What have you given us? No healthcare, no education, no security, no housing. What do you want? You want our blood. They should kidnap everybody, Abi. They should kill everybody. Then you will govern yourselves. Then you turn around and eat yourselves. You should be ashamed of yourself. All of you. You know who these people are. And the sooner you nip this in the bud, the better. for all of us.